Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. It's 5:15 and I am about to head into the gym. I'm getting here earlier than what I normally have been this prep. I've normally been not getting to the gym till like 5:45, 6 o'clock, but we switched things up with my workouts. So now I'm doing my 45 minutes of miss in the morning fasted. So I also like to get my training done as well before I go to work if I can help it. I just like doing more in the morning versus waiting till after work. Even though after work I've got like almost a full day's worth of food in my body, so maybe you'd think I'd have more energy. I'm usually very sluggish feeling in my workouts at nighttime, so I prefer to do as much as I can first thing in the morning when I'm nice and fresh, and I'm always still tired. That's just the way it's gonna be, but I'm going to hit some abs, cardio, and a little upper body, so I'll see if I can film a little bit for you guys and get this day started.
Wouldn't let you go if you left me. Wouldn't let you go if we're standing miles apart. I'd be a domino, I will let you know through vibrations of me. Wouldn't let you go if you left me. Wouldn't let you go if we're standing miles apart. I'd be a domino, you would feel my flow on the ground beneath you. We fall like dominoes. Wouldn't let you go if you left me. Wouldn't let you go if we're standing miles apart. I'd be a domino, I will let you know through vibrations of me. Wouldn't let you go if you left me. Wouldn't let you go if we're standing miles apart. I'd be a domino, you would feel my flow on the ground beneath you.
Has been completed. It went pretty good for being the first day I've done my 45 minutes of cardio in the morning. Went good. My energy actually felt really good during the workout. I'm really hungry now, but it's 7:40 and I have a doctor's appointment at 8:30. So I literally have 20 minutes to shower, dry shampoo, get dressed, take the dog to the bathroom, and head out. So I'm gonna get going and get to my appointment. I'm just going to a ENT appointment. It's just follow up because I've been doing the allergy drops every morning. So they just have to check in and see how things are going. So just a quick update for you guys. Made it to my appointment rather late, hot mess, super rushed morning. Bruce was like wanting to play and then he passed out and just wanted to cuddle, and he's adorable. It's too hard to leave him, so I sacrifice how my hair looks on a daily basis because ain't nobody got time for that. But I went to my ENT appointment. It was just a follow-up appointment. I've been on the allergy drops, and they are prescription drop dosed based on what I'm allergic to. So I'm basically putting a sublingual drop in with all the things I'm allergic to every day under my tongue. I hold it there for 2 minutes, and then I can't drink anything for 20 minutes after. So I have to do that every day and be consistent with it in order to get results, just like you have to with weight loss, right? So I've been doing this since July of last year, so I'm almost a year in, and things have gone really well. Like, I've had a huge improvement in my allergy symptoms. Changes of season are a bit easier for me. I pretty much don't have one time of year that's worse than others, but overall I'm seeing improvements. So quality of life has increased in regards to that, which has been great help. And come July, I get to drop it down to 4 days a week versus 7, which is nice because with the drops, insurance doesn't cover the drops. Insurance only covers the shots for whatever reason, even though my doctor said the drops shown to be more effective. So I do pay for them. They're rather expensive. So it'll be nice once you wean down and eventually get to, I don't know if it's every other day. I'm not sure how low you get with the drops, but for now I take them every day. In July, I'm going to start with 4 days a week, dropping it down to 4 days a week. So that'll be good. So that was a nice little morning visit. Glad I got that over with. Supposed to have an eye doctor appointment tomorrow. I never have doctor's appointments and then I have them all in 1 week. He wants to do some stuff to my eyes, and I'm just thinking maybe I should wait till post-show. Like, Kara, you've had dry eyes a long ass time. Maybe we just sit this one out for 2 more weeks because I don't know. I just don't want to mess around with it right now. So we'll see. I might be bad and reschedule that one. But that was my morning. It's 9 and I'm heading to work now. It's a gloomy day in Syracuse and I feel good. Like, I think I'm gonna like the switch once I get used to going to bed earlier, the switch to doing like my longer cardio session in the morning. Right now I have really good energy. Like, I'm feeling this. I'm hungry. Don't get me wrong, your girl's hungry, but I have good energy. I'm in a good mood. So, gonna get to work. What's up, guys? It's now like 6 p.m. and just finished out my work day. Felt like a long day, I'm gonna be honest with you, and just something I wanted to share with you before I head into the gym. I was kind of like texting back and forth with Jason, venting or bitching, what have you, about work-related stuff, and I don't know if like he did this on purpose, but he then like in mid-conversation sent me this picture of Bruce, just laying there, cuddling with his alligator, looking all sweet, and I was like, thank you. That's all I needed to kind of bring me back to like what makes me happy, you know, and that there's more to life, and like these little things can come up in your day that can just stress you out or just kind of stick with you, like this negative feeling or just kind of like this feeling all day, you know, and you just get wrapped up in it. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. So it's nice to have those just little reminders of those amazing things that you have waiting for you when you come back home. Life outside of work is very important to me because I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up, okay? Like, I don't. People ask me that all the time, especially being in a new position. You know, if I'm liking it, like, do I see myself doing it forever? And all that kind of stuff. So, I don't know. A lot was weighing on my mind today with my job. But I'm not there anymore. So it's time to focus my energy elsewhere, and that is getting my butt into the gym. I don't have a lot to do tonight, which is good. I've got to get in my HIIT session, and I'm going to hit a couple weighted movements because I like to maximize my time, get a couple movements in, and call it a night and head home. So that's going to be my life right now for the next 2 weeks. I have been doing a lot of split sessions, but obviously the sessions 2 weeks out are going to get longer. So you are going to see a big majority of like outside of my work time being spent in the gym. You know, anywhere from 2 to 3 hours between lifting, cardio, and posing, which I can't pose tonight, but you guys will see some more posing throughout this vlog series. So yeah, I'm gonna get in there, do my cardio, and get home a little bit early tonight, which would be nice. Eyeballs are literally sweating right now. Holy shit. I just wanted to say, like, it was one of those days and nights where everything could have gone wrong in terms of, like, if my head wasn't attached, I'd forget it. And I went into my HIIT cardio, like, feeling tired, but I'm like, remove that thought, like, don't worry about it. I'm gonna have a good session. I rested up yesterday, and then I get on the treadmill, and my headphones are, like, electrocuting me, like something was, like, I don't know, sparking some magic with the treadmill. So it kept zapping me, and I'm like, no! All right, just work through it. And then my sock kept falling down, and I was like, son of a bitch, like, why is everything going wrong? And then I said, screw this, like, I just hopped on another treadmill, I lifted my sock up, tied that shoe tight, and I just pushed through it. And I was like, no, I'm gonna have a good HIIT session. And I did. I had a great session. Sometimes you have to push through it. Those little minor details I just discussed may sound silly, but those sometimes can be those little itty bitty annoyances that can, like, trigger a bad workout. So you need to find a way to say F you to your sock and the treadmill and just bust through it. So that's what I did. Feel good it's over with. It's weird going in for only like 15-20 minutes, but I'll take it. And now I'm heading home. What's up, loves? I am home now, and it's 7:30, and I just wanted to kind of close out the vlog a little bit and talk just a little bit more about where I'm at in prep. As probably some of you know that have been watching my videos so far, that I've been doing intermittent fasting kind of by default, but it's just most days that's what I've done. With the past few days, I started Friday, we lowered my carbs. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, today was my 4th day of lower carbs. So I feel like I'm adapting to it, like my energy, is still good for the most part. Like, it's still up and down a bit, but it was before the carb cut anyways. But interestingly enough, I haven't lost any scale weight since the carb cut. So I kind of thought, since my carbs have been so high this whole prep, that cutting carbs and doing like a bit more of like a higher carb cut, that, like, you know, I would have seen like a really big drop on the scale. And it definitely kind of bothered me, because of course I'm thinking, like, after day 1 I'm gonna see like a 2-pound weight loss, which is kind of ridiculous in my head if we want to think about science and how big I am of a person. I'm only 5'2", and so, you know, I'm only gonna drop so much. And anyways, I just wanted to mention that because, you know, having pretty much been stable with my weight the past 4 days, you know, it can be hard to not let that get to you when you're in prep, and it can also be hard to let it get to you when you're not in prep, when you're spending each and every day doing everything according to plan and putting your heart and soul into something, and you feel like you just want to see those results from the scale, and when they're not there, it can really mess with your mind, you know. You really, or if you're like me, or like Jason says, you know, and overanalyze things, you start analyzing every little thing. And in this situation with prep, you start analyzing every bite of food that's been put in your mouth, every workout you've had, your sleep, your stress. You start analyzing everything and figuring out what to change and when do I change it, and, you know, I need to change and make this scale weight drop. When in actuality, just because the scale is not showing a drop doesn't mean your body is not making changes. It's just the reality of how our bodies work. You know, we want them to respond like that, especially coming into less than 2 weeks out from my show. But I'm like kind of done stressing it, and I'm just gonna let it be what it is. And I'm doing everything there is to do. I'm gonna do a separate video talking about my purpose for why I am doing this competition, why I like bikini competition. So that will be coming for you guys. So I'm not gonna go into too much detail on that, but in general, like, the scale weight is what it is. You gotta let it be that weight and just keep doing what you need to do, and those changes will come. And I've seen that so many times when I've been in a cutting phase where my weight will be stable, or it'll even go up a little bit, and then I'll just have this random day where I'll drop 2 to 3 pounds, and literally it'll stay dropped and it'll stay low. So you never know what's influencing it. Hormones, things like that. I'm slated to start my lady time next week. So usually this is the week that my weight gets a little bit more stubborn. I've noticed that, and I get a little bit more sensitive to the world. So just being aware of all these things and trying to go back to that rational brain, that rational mindset about what you're doing, the work you're putting in. So just a reminder to kind of take a step back if you can. If you have those go-to people that you know are good supports that kind of help talk you through it rationally, like I've mentioned, my go-tos are Jason and my sister and Danica, obviously, to kind of sort out what's real and what's not. And that is exactly why I hire a coach, because I know without having some guidance at this stage, even though I have the nutritional knowledge to do it, I do it for other people, I'm very qualified to. We all need that extra support, that extra set of eyes, that other person to tell us when we need to calm down and keep ourselves grounded. So, with that being said, like having my weight kind of stay the same the past 4 days, meh, who cares? Like when I look in the mirror and get up in the morning, I feel tighter. I feel like I look tighter. I'm seeing different lines. I'm seeing things tighten up differently. So that's what's supposed to be happening. And just because something's not reflected on the scale doesn't mean it's not happening and that I'm not working as hard as possible. I am putting my heart and soul into my workouts right now, and I'm gonna give it my all these next 12 days, blood, sweat, and tears. And it doesn't matter what the scale says. So just put in the hard work, remain patient, and be consistent. So with consistency, I just wanted to mention with doing intermittent fasting, I'm usually done my macros by the time I get home from work, or like after I do my last workout, I'm all done. And then like sometimes it's been like a mental thing for me to help me out. I'll do like sugar-free Jello, or like the sugar-free pickles, the bread and butter ones are my favorite. Or I'll drink like tons of fluid before I go to bed, like a decaf coffee, branch chains, Mio. And number one, I know I need to like lay low on the artificial sweeteners, and also just I want to kind of keep it consistent with not putting so much fluid into my body before I go to bed at night, and just to see if that yields like a more consistent weigh-in in the morning. So I'm gonna try that too. We'll let you know how that goes. Otherwise, not sweating it, feeling good, and I'm excited to get a good night's sleep tonight. And now I'm gonna go cuddle Bruce, because we have the 10-minute rule that when I get home, I have to like act like it's not a big deal, so that he doesn't like get that like separation anxiety. So we try to keep it like cool, when I come back home. So now it's Bruce cuddles time. Excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and we'll catch you in the next one.